Hey boys, I've tried to record this video a bunch of times. I actually felt like I was done, but then my girlfriend kind of brought it to my attention that what I'm doing is not it's not a rant video. It's not a video where I vent my frustrations. What you want is an explanation video, and that is what I'm gonna give. Now, what I'm trying to say is that a lot of people have been falsely thinking. Partly also due to the 27-in-1 article, that me and Cyclone left mTw to avoid Ozwald, who is like the general manager of mTw. Now, first of all, I want to talk about what has been going on with mTw. I'll not do this as rant. I won't for some of the things I'm pretty frustrated, to be honest. I am pretty mad, disappointed, like a bunch of feelings all unravel simultaneously, but I'm here to give you just explanations, and then you guys can decide what you think is what. What happened with mTw was that I was moving personally, and Cyclone was I don't know what he was actually doing, but he wasn't invited to the PGL qualifier where Rizix, Magisk, and Flip, they all took part of. And in there, they played with two Danish players called Haste and Messias. And I mean, people who have kind of been following this split and so on will probably know that those are the guys from the new lineup of mTw. So what happened was, I was moving. Cyclone wasn't playing in that PGL qualifier for some odd reason. I think it's because they were just a mix. I'm not quite sure, but they played, they got some really good results, and since the team already had some internal struggles, most notably being the fact that Cyclone never really was an in-game leader, so we didn't have a proper in-game leader. The team would have reached its peak at one point or another, simply because, as far as in-game leaders go, we would have ended up with issues, because even though we might have had the individual skill to play, let's say, tier 1, maybe not tier 1, who the fuck cares, we still would have never been able to make tier 1, simply because as far as in-game leaders go, we weren't good enough in that department, because Cyclone's not a bad player, not at all, but he's just not an in-game leader, so, figures. Haste is probably one of Denmark's best in-game leaders, so the fact that they left is totally fair. I mean, if I had an offer, I probably would have left as well. I doubt that I would have left without Rizix, because we've played together so long. But, I mean, what kind of happened was that we wanted to play on. We kind of found out that they had an offer. They actually told us. They were not dicks about it. They told us that they they had gotten an offer from Haste if they wanted to play in a new team, and they told us that they got that offer, and it's totally fine. We talked about it, and we said we wanted to be 100% sure that we can't that you don't just ditch us tomorrow. And what we got told was that no way. They were gonna play the contract out, but that is not what happened, because the day after, I mean, the contract was still 2.5 months, and the day after they decided that to drop the bombshell and say that we weren't gonna play together anymore. Now, I think it's not a lot of people have been speculating why they did it. As far as that thing goes, there's no hard feelings. I still talk to Rizix, I still talk to Magisk, I still talk to Flip. They don't think that we're bad players. It's not because either of me and Cyclone were toxic or anything. It's simply because the roles in the team did not work. Now, they came to us the next day wanting the ESCA main spot, and we were reluctant to give it to them, because we also felt that we had earned it. They said that they were 3, and we said that we were 2. And while we both really wanted the spot, we came to an agreement, and that was that we helped them out of contract in kind of exchange for the ECA main spot that we all earned together. That is also what happened, and I mean, it's cool that you can make these kind of arrangements even after shit like this happens, but we had 10 days to find a new team, and unfortunately, we had 2 offers, one much better than the other, which you might have seen us play in, like Teamless GG. We were on Lounge for a short period of time. We lost a bunch of games, but still, it was like the potential of that team would have been amazing, and there was some complications that meant that team didn't work. I mean, for example, like take a small thing. The Swedish guys didn't want to speak English, and I totally get them because international teams tend to not work out in the end. But that's what happened, and we've been trying out stuff, me and Cyclone. We both know that if I get an offer, I take it. Like if I get a good offer, obviously, I take it. If he gets a good offer, he'll take it. If we don't get any offers, we'll either try to make a team ourselves or try to join like as a 2-pack, you know? Tupac Shakur, you know the guy? But you probably know what I'm saying, yeah? And it's kind of like this shock Smiths, you know, like I don't know if it'll be that close, you know, but at least we'll try to see if we can find something together. But as far as the 27-in-1 article go, they contacted me and asked, well, they told me that they were writing an article on Ozwald, who's the general manager of mTw, and they wanted to ask if I had any dirt on him. Like, they didn't use those words, but that was pretty much what they were asking. And I have no problems with Ozwald. I mean, reading the article, it does look like he's been doing shady shit. I've heard from like some people that he is doing shady shit, but people speculating that that is why me and Cyclone left. Like, it had nothing to do with Ozwald. We never had any problems. Yeah, the guy sometimes didn't really, like, you know, keep his deadlines. Would say, hey, I'll fix your server tomorrow. This never happened. It's just an example of what it could have been. Hey, I'll fix your server tomorrow, and then you come back tomorrow. Sorry, I'm really stressed. I can't give it to you right now. But that's the worst thing that ever happened. He's a really nice guy. He likes to help people, as far as I know. Does he do shady shit? Who the fuck knows? I sure as hell don't. That was not why we split. The reason was we lacked an in-game leader. Someone had to go. Like, it is really sad, and a lot of people probably say that we got kicked, and yeah, in a sense, I guess you can say we were kicked. I mean, we were left out of the team, but I think me and Cyclone more see it as those 3 players left the team. I mean, it doesn't really change much, but don't go around thinking that it's because, like, we're toxic or some shit like that. Like, we have nothing against Rizix, Magisk, and Flip, and they have nothing against us. It just didn't work out with the roles on the team. I don't want any witch hunt on any players. I don't want, like, there's no hard feelings, really. Like, as far as friendship goes, it obviously does change a bit, but, you know, that's how it is. Sometimes it's easier, you have to make hard decisions, and, yeah, I mean, as far as, you know, issues, like, personal issues with them, there are absolutely none. So, bear that in mind, and, yeah, I don't know, I felt like I had something more to say, but at the same time, I don't really know what it should be. A lot of people at least wanted an answer, and here it is. mTw, as far as roles go, just didn't work out. Me and Cyclone are both free agents, and we're looking for a new team, a new home. Either as individuals, either him or me, or as both of us, either in an international team or a Danish team. If it's an international lineup, we probably want it to be a higher level than the Danish lineup, but we're pretty much open to any offer as long as we can see some potential in it. Personally, I since then have been very motivated after going to ESL 1 Cologne, and yeah, I'm actually more motivated than ever, so I aim prac like multiple hours every fucking day. I try really hard to get better, and I'm definitely gonna do my best to get back into the, well, semi-pro scene, or at least trying to break into the semi-pro scene of CS. So, yeah, support is greatly appreciated, boys. Can always use that. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'm happy that you guys are starting to watch my Twitch streams again. I recently started streaming like a small time thing. Like I do it like as much as I feel I can, but yeah, it's really, really nice. I'm enjoying it so much, and I hope you are too. The video is gonna wrap up in just a second here, and yeah, conclusion. I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to bet on myself. I'm going to get back better than ever. And you're going to see me in an even better team. Thank you so much for watching, boys. And yeah, I love you. Please do like and comment and subscribe if you hadn't, by the way. Like, always need to get that in. And the video wraps up in just a couple of seconds. So, something very important that I need to get to you in these last dying seconds is... Nothing, I'm kidding. Thanks for watching.